Hello everyone, John12 back here again with another video, and today I bring you another Slipknot review. Yes, just yesterday, Slipknot, the official band themselves, officially released the music video to their newest single, The Devil and I. And today I'm going to be reviewing that track in question, obviously. I'm going to be giving you my review on the track itself, the music video itself, the new look of the members, and of course, my personal thoughts on the new members. So let's get right down to it. But before I get started, I need to make it perfectly clear that this whole video is subjective. It's my personal opinion on the new take on Slipknot and their newest look and design and of course sound. So you know, I'm obviously going to be as subjective as possible. It's going to it's my personal thoughts, and in no way am I trying to bash Slipknot themselves or the fans, you know, because that's the last thing I want to do, you know, because I'm a hardcore fan myself. But if anybody does not like anything I have to say, in the comment section below, please give me your personal thoughts on the subject, which I'm sure by the end of this video you're going to want to do. So anyways, let's get right down to it. Now to the track itself. To tell you the truth, I personally like it. I mean, like, they kind of did the same thing they did with the negative one. Like, they showed us the track, and then they showed us the video. And to tell you the truth, I like this song a lot better than the negative one. Not that I dislike the negative one, but I don't know, this song just felt like a lot more heavy metal-esque in comparison to the other song. And seeing as how it is a single, I guess it has to be that way anyways. But at the end of the day, when I first heard it, it kind of felt like a Stone Sour song to me. I don't know if anybody else felt that way, but my first hearing of it felt Stone Sour-esque. I don't know why. Like, if you listen to it all the way through, like it doesn't become like real Slipknot until like when you reach like the 3 or 4 minute mark of this song. So that's how I personally feel about the whole thing. But nonetheless, I only feel that way when it comes to like to the vocals and to the rhythm section of the whole song. Other than that, everything else feels like, you know, overall Slipknot, and that's a good thing. But overall, in comparison to the negative one, which is the only thing I can compare this to, I personally like it, and it's a lot better. I give it a good 8.5 song-wise. Now let's get right down to the music video itself. Now, the whole music video is just one big overall metaphor for, you know, the new band and their new look, and obviously their new album, which is of course titled 5, the Gray Chapter. Is apparently the big metaphor for the entire video is Slipknot, the death of the old Slipknot and the birth of the new Slipknot. In the entire video itself, the members in their All Hope Is Gone look essentially throughout the video commit suicide, and then you get to see obviously the new Slipknot in their new look. Now, first off, I don't know, it was the complete opposite of what I was going to expect. I didn't really get, I mean, Sean of course directed the entire video, and he came up with the whole thing, so I guess like if there's anyone to blame, it's like him. But I didn't hate it. It's just that seeing them commit suicide was just kind of weird. It was polarizing. Like, I didn't know, like, I didn't like it, but I didn't hate it. It was just weird. And, like, of course every member, like, commits suicide in various stages. You know, like, Corey and Jim blow each other up. Mick, like, tears himself apart. Sid eats himself. Chris gets killed by crows. And Clown, like, hangs himself while lighting himself on fire. Like, there's various stages of, you know, death and suicide. And, of course, Craig gets mauled by dogs, which I'm sure Paul really liked, that sick little asshole. But anyways, nonetheless, all their suicides were different and I guess special, if you could call it that, in their own little way. But, I don't know, it was just very polarizing. I didn't expect it to happen, and when I saw it, I was just like, wait, what? That's really just weird. Weird is pretty much the only thing I can really say about it, other than that. And then the rest of the video is pretty much overall, you know, your normal, you know, your normal heavy metal video. You know, them playing their instruments and, you know, crazy visuals and shit like that. That's pretty much the extent of this video. And overall, the message of it I like, but the look of it I don't like. It's like the message that they're trying to put out there, the metaphor they're trying to do is like, this is the death of the old Slipknot, which is All Hope Is Gone, and the birth of their new Slipknot, which is the Gray Chapter. And as much as I want to like it, I just feel very different about it. It's just 50-50 about the whole situation. I like it, but I don't like it. It's just weird. And I don't know if that's because of the new members, which I'll get into later, but it's just very weird and odd, like this whole, like, new, you know, sound and look of Slipknot. You know, I wish I could sit here and say, like, oh, I fucking love it, you know, but I just have things about it I just don't like. It's just very weird. And, I don't know, overall, the video, I like the visuals, I like the metaphor, I just don't love, you know, the overall video, if I could, you know, keep it at that. But that's pretty much all I can really say. The video, if I had to rate it, I'd give it a good 7. And that's pretty much all I can do, and I mean, that's all I can really say. I like it, but I don't love it, so that's pretty much all I can say. And you would think I would love it because Slipknot's actually in the video in comparison to the negative one, which I did a review on. But, I don't know, it's just, at least the negative one had more of a style and an aesthetic for it. This one just felt like they were just, you know, half-assing something, you know, like they had the good message, but they kind of just half-assed it, you know, like bits and parts here, like, I don't, and that's not, like, no disrespect to Sean's directing or anything, but it just kind of felt that way to me. I don't know. It just felt like a little rushed, in my personal opinion. But overall, I did like it, but I didn't love it. That's all I can really say. Now to the new look of Slipknot, the mask. Overall, every member pretty much has a new mask, with the exception of a few members, so let's get right down to it. Craig, Mick, and Jim pretty much have the same mask. I mean, like, Mick and Craig pretty much have the exact same mask. The only difference is there's like a few tweaks here and there. You can obviously tell that they look a little different, but overall it's the same pretty much mask. Jim obviously is wearing his morphed Iowa mask that he's been using on tour lately, so there's not really a big change there. Same thing about Sid. He's using the same mask that he's been using for touring, and I like it. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't, I think his All Hope Is Gone mask is superior, but I do like this one. It definitely has a good, like, design to it. I just like it. It's like a fusion of, like, a gimp and a gas mask. I don't know, I just think it looks cool. And, Clown obviously has a new, completely new mask, which I like it. It's my favorite. I mean, that was bound to happen. I mean, Clown obviously has the best mask in the band, but, overall, I think it's cool, it's creepy, it's gruesome, it's gross, I don't know, it's just everything that I like in a clown mask, so, you know, props to him. And obviously Chris pretty much has the same mask, only a different color and a, you know, kind of different design, but overall it's the same, you know, basic mask. And of course, to the creme de la creme, if you will, Corey's new mask. Now this is the one that really has me, like with my head in the ground, you know, where I'm like, what the fuck do I say about this? Because, I mean, like, I give Corey credit for coming up with a new mask. I mean, like, we've, you know, dealt with his All Hope Is Gone mask for a long time now, and, you know, looking at his mask in the video and in these photos, all I can truly say is, I don't know how he did it, but I really, and this is no disrespect, but I have no idea how he was capable of making me love the All Hope Is Gone mask. Like, that's all I can really say. Like, I never really liked the All Hope Is Gone mask. I think it's definitely, like, the most inferior mask in comparison to his other masks, especially his Iowa and Volume 3 mask. But, Jesus Christ, like this mask makes All Hope Is Gone look badass. Like, it's just, I don't like it. It's just, like, I don't want to say it, but it's true, I don't. Like, it's just off-putting. It's just weird. It's creepy. It doesn't really go together with the rest of the band, and it doesn't really go together with the rest of his other masks. Like, it kind of has, like, an old man pale version of, like, his Volume 3 mask, but other than that, it just doesn't go good together. It's just weird, and kind of, I don't know, it's just, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's like the number one thing, it's like the number one mask out of all the new masks that I just don't like it, and that's, I don't want to be disrespectful, you know, to any of the fans who like it, which I'm sure there has to be a lot of you guys who do like it, and of course Slipknot and Corey himself, but I just don't. It's just like, I wish I loved it as much as other people do, but I just don't. It's just, I just don't like it. It's just in comparison to his other masks, it's definitely the most inferior, and that says a lot. Is, you know, that's pretty much all I can really say. But other than that, the new designs of the masks, of the new members, it's pretty interesting. I can't really say I like them because, you know, Corey basically said that these are the masks they're going to wear in tours, so, on stage and whatnot, so, that's pretty much all I can say. I mean, like, they look cool. They're not the best things I ever saw in my life, but they're alright, I guess, and that's pretty much all I can really say about it. Now on to the creme de la creme of this review, which is the new members, which I'm sure a lot of you have been wondering, like, who the hell is playing the drums? Who the hell is playing the bass? Well, this is pretty much it. First off, I'm not going to mention their names because that's pretty much unimportant, and plus, I'm fully incapable of pronouncing their names, so I'm not going to do it. And plus, the drummer has yet to be fully confirmed, so, you know, until that happens, I'm not really going to comment, but, overall, the sound is just not there. Like, I've heard some people say, like, oh, it's badass, it's so fucking awesome, it's just as good as the old Slipknot, it's just as good as Joey. I wouldn't go that far, people. I mean, like, I'm not saying that the new drummer and bass suck, but it's not better than Paul by any stretch of the imagination, and it's not better than Joey by any stretch of the imagination. It's not even as good. So I don't know what Slipknot's thinking about having these new people, these outsiders, as I like to call them, but I don't know what kind of prior relationship they have with these guys, but based on my 2 cents on what I'm getting and what I'm basing all my information on, I don't like them. That's pretty much all I can say. Their new look, their new design, their new sound, with them, I don't like it. It's just, I mean, like, I don't know, every time I look at this promotional photo of them with the new members, it angers me. It's just like, why are these fucking cunts in here? Fuck off. You know, where the fuck is Joey? Why the fuck is he not commenting on anything? You know, why isn't anybody else commenting on this? Or like, what are you gonna just leave me here with my dick in my hand and my fucking dumb up my ass? What the fuck are you doing? You know, I'm here, I'm fucking hardcore fan, I'm fucking in the shit, I want to fucking love Slipknot, you know, you're going on tour, you're fucking releasing this album in October, I'm fucking psyched, and this is the shit I get. I fucking get these new fucking members in here, and this new sound, this new look, it's just, I mean, like, at least when they were on tour, they just rehashed, you know, their old designs and their old look, and, like, at least I can, at least that I can respect, but this is just, I don't know, just thinking about it and continuously talking about it gives me a headache as we speak, so I don't know. I guess I'm going to end this here. I've been rambling for far too long on this, but overall, the song itself, I give it a good 8.5. The video itself, I give it a good 7. The new designs and look and sound of the band, I give it a good 6. Like, and I know that's kind of low. I mean, like, I know you guys would think, like, oh, why don't you give it a 9 or a 10, you fucking asshole. I just can't. It's just, I'm just, as a hardcore Slipknot fan, I just can't give in fully 100% right now. I guess I have to wait and hear, like, the full record, the full album, once it comes out. But overall, as of right now, I'm just not 100% into it. I mean, like, the new sound and look, as much as I respect them for doing it, I'm not 100% loving it, you know. I like it, but I don't love it. As much as I would love to love it, it just isn't there. So, that's pretty much all I can say, but you know what, that's going to be it for this review. I know I'm pretty much disrespecting and probably getting all the hate from the Slipknot fans as we speak, but you know what, that's, you know, it's my personal opinion. So in the comment section below, please give me your personal thoughts on this entire video. Give me your personal thoughts on new members, the new look and new sound of on Slipknot themselves. And of course, give me your personal thoughts on new members and how you feel about the whole situation. And of course, if you have not already, subscribe to my channel, please. If you have not, subscribe to my channel, on which you'll get all types of shit like this. And of course, I will give you my official review to the band's new album, The Gray Matter, which will be coming out in October. And of course, Slipknot's going back on tour, so I hope you guys are going to be looking forward to that. But that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been John 12.